Hey guys, it's Chris Wong. For this video, I'd like to talk about how trying to live your life to impress others can actually cost you more money and can actually prevent you from getting wealthy. So as a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy interested in building a portfolio. So this is based on conversations I had with other people. It could also be based on my own personal experience, and it's also based on what I've witnessed when I walk around carrying out my day. So generally, there's social expectation to spend money, and there's expectation to try to impress other people. So when you're actually trying to live life to impress other people and not yourself, you can actually end up spending more money than you should have just to try to keep up with them. So the social expectation to buy an expensive house, to buy an expensive car, to go on a vacation, to go to a fancy school. They all cost a lot of money, and they can prevent you from getting wealthy if you don't work on building up your own portfolio first. The average person will go into debt to get those things, and the only way to pay it back is they have to have a higher paying job in order to pay back the debt. Most people don't have their portfolios on as collateral, or most people don't think about building their wealth first before trying to buy the expensive stuff. Sometimes, in order to socialize, people feel pressure to go out for drinks or to buy the expensive meal, even though deep down, if they just did it for themselves, they may not consider going out for dinner or buying drinks. So living life to try to impress other people or just to keep people off your back, it can cost you money. Chances are you might enroll in an expensive program, and you may not be interested in the program. And you might graduate, and you might get a higher paying job. But you can also burn out faster, and you can also end up spending more money because when you get there, you might feel pressure to spend money just to keep up with the lifestyle, just to keep up with other people who have a similar job. Or someone could actually go to an expensive school just for the social pressure or to keep their parents happy, and they flunk the program. So that costs a lot of money because when you take a program and you don't finish, you don't get your money back. So the way I look at building wealth is that you have to actually live life for yourself. You have to make choices based on what you want. So for me, if I want to live life the way I want to live, that means I have to have a job just because I need a job to pay for my living. But I'm not going to move into a job that's high paying and I completely hate the job. I'm also not going to continue going to school for something I'm not interested in, because it's not worth it to me. I'd rather live life for myself, and I would adjust my lifestyle according to what I get paid. So if I get paid less for the work I do, that means I adjust my lifestyle to spend less money so that the money I save from getting paid less, I invest it. I invest based on what works well for me, what I enjoy investing in. I prefer high yield dividends. I prefer dividends that pay weekly or they pay monthly. It's worth it to me. I don't care the investing strategy I use if it doesn't sound sexy. I don't care if I get turned off at the dinner table with a group of friends or a group of people that I'm trying to impress. It doesn't bother me because I'm trying to improve my own life. Would I consider getting a house in the future or consider getting an expensive car in the future? It's something I've considered, but I'd rather build my portfolio first, build the monthly or the weekly income first, and then consider using margin or consider using the dividends to pay for it. To build wealth, the faster you want to build wealth, the harder, the smarter, and the more sacrifices you're going to have to make. It could mean that you don't spend money when you hang out with your friends. It can also reveal more about your friends who may or may not respect you just because you're trying to build wealth and you're not spending money to keep up with them. If you work a job and you enjoy it and it's not high paying, it's possible, but you also have to adjust your lifestyle so that you end up spending less money. But it could also mean that you may have to work more hours at that job in order to build your wealth faster. To get there, if it means you have to get a job that you don't like, then you ask yourself, are you getting the job you don't like because you're trying to impress other people, or are you doing the job you don't like just to build your wealth faster because it's higher pay? If you're buying expensive clothes with money you don't have and money that could have been used to build your portfolio, you ask yourself, why are you buying expensive clothes? Do you really enjoy wearing expensive clothes, or are you really trying to impress other people, even people you don't really like? I hope you guys liked the video. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, please subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thank you guys for watching.